and welcome to another session with Move With Us Physio and Pilates. Got another stunning scenery to have a little look in the background. This is going to be a 20-minute antenatal Pilates session. I've got the little bolster here. If you're over 28 weeks or more, you might just want to prop yourself up with some pillows. I'm about 24 weeks, but I just thought we'll do the session with it today so people know what to do. So we're going to start lying on our backs today, and we're going to just be concentrating a little bit on our core strength today. So come right down onto your backs for me. We're going to start with a little bit of just mobility there, so just gently rocking your knees side to side, just opening up through your lower back if it's feeling a little bit stiff. Just rocking the knees window wipe each side to side, and then we're going to come back up and reset once you've kind of opened everything up there. You can start to bring in a little bit of movement with your neck as well, just going side to side. You might hear a few helicopters taking off today, a few airplanes. They're just down the bottom there. So we're going to set up now for a little bit of core work. So I want you just to make sure that you've got your collarbones nice and wide, your chin tucked in for me, your knees are tracking out of your hips, and your feet are planted there into the mat for me. We're going to take a nice big deep breath in, and on your outward breath you're going to try and scoop that pelvic floor up and draw the belly button into the back of the spine. Breathe in for me right down to the belly. Breathe out, try and draw up through the pelvic floor. Draw the tummy muscles into the back of the spine. Breathe in, relax everything down. Just as important to relax everything as it is to activate. So as you breathe out, scoop everything up. As you breathe in, relax everything down. 3 more, just connecting with the pelvic floor and the core. Trying to stop yourself from passing wind, passing you around mid-flow. Draw the belly button to the back of the spine and relax everything down. And again, 2 more. Breathing in, relax everything, breathing out, drawing everything up. Breathing down into the belly, breathing out, draw everything up there for me. Just going to add in a few little pelvic tilts there for me. So as you rock your pelvis and tuck your tailbone, I want you to try and draw up through the core pelvic floor, and then you're going to breathe in and just tip that pelvis forwards, keeping everything nice and still, just working through the lower back, curling the tailbone, and then reaching forward, dropping it to the front, relaxing everything down. So breathe out, connect the core, draw the belly button into the back of the spine, rock forward. 3 more. Draw the tummy muscles in as you scoop underneath. Gently relax everything down as you rock forward. Last 2. Scoop everything up. Good. Last 1. Scoop everything up and then rock forward for me. Lovely. I'm going to find a nice neutral spine there for me. Float the rib cage down there. Breathe in for me. We're going to start bringing a little bit of leg movement. And on your outward breath, draw the belly a bit in and try and just draw a line in the sand with that toe of the left foot. Keep those hips shining forward. Good. Breathe in as you bring it back up to starting position. Breathe out. Float that right leg. Draw the line in the sand. Extend the leg out. Keep everything really tight. Breathe in as you come back. Ribs are down. Hips are connected. Breathing out, scooping up the pelvic floor, drawing the belly button in. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out. Draw the tummy muscles in. We're going to layer these exercises a little bit today. So if any of them start to feel difficult, just go back to the last exercise. We're just laying them up, starting just drawing a line with the toe, sliding that down the mat, breathing in as you come back. One more each side. Draw everything up as you bring the leg away. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as you come back. Lovely. We're going to float that left leg up into tabletop, okay? So that's just tracking the knee out of the hip there for me. Breathe in for me. Outward breath. We're going to point that toe up to the sky. Draw the tummy muscles in. Breathe in for me. Bring it back to tabletop. Breathe out. Extend. Everything up. In as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as you come back. Lovely. Draw everything up. Relax everything down. Draw everything up. Relax everything down. Keep the chin tucked, neck relaxed. And we've got 3 more. Pointing the toes to the sky. Back to tabletop. Squeeze those muscles. Back to tabletop. Good. Draw through the tummy muscles. Point the toes. Back to tabletop. Last one. Hold it back into tabletop for me. Keeping it there, we're going to try and drop that left knee out to the side. Keep those hips shining up to the sky. Beautiful sky today. Breathe in for me, outward breath. Drop that left knee to the side. Keep those hips nice and stable. Breathe in, bring it back. Breathe out, draw up through the pelvic floor and the core. Breathe in, bring it back. Activate as you drop out to the side. Breathe in as you come back. Relax it. Activate as you drop to the side. Relax as you come back. Lovely. 3 more. Scoop the pelvic floor up. Relax as you come back. Scoop it up. Nice. Relax as you come back. Perfect. Good. Now we're going to combine both of them. So breathe in. Activate as we extend. Breathe in as you come back. Activate as you drop out to the side. Breathe in as you come back. Activate as you extend. Relax as you come back. Activate as you go, drop out to the side and back. Scoop everything up. Breathe in as you come back. Scoop everything up. Extend as you come back. Let's go for 3 more. Point the toes back to tabletop. Drop out to the side. Everything nice and still. And we've got 2. Keeping it nice and still through the center. Last one. Lovely. Bring that back down to the side there for me. We're just going to work the other side then for me. So breathing out to lift. In to hold. Breathe out to extend. Draw those tummy muscles in. Breathe in as you come back in. Breathe out, extend. Scoop everything up. Pelvic floor, belly button to the back of the spine and back. Breathe out as you extend. Good job. Nice. Breathe out as you extend. Lovely. Back to tabletop. Breathe out as you extend. Back to tabletop. 3 more. Scooping up the pelvic floor as you come back. Last one. Hold it in tabletop. Hips shining up to the sky. Nice and still through that pelvis. Breathe in for me. Outward breath. Drop that right knee to the side. Draw everything up. Core is tight. Pelvic floor is activated. Breathe in. Relax everything down. Breathe out. Scoop up the pelvic floor. Belly button to the back of the spine. Hips are nice and still. Good job. And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back into tabletop, and we're going to combine. So you're going to activate, draw everything up. Relax as you come back. Activate as you drop to the side. Left knee is nice and still. Breathe out as you extend. In as you come back. Draw everything up. Relax. Activate. Relax. Lovely. We've got 3 more here. Reach to extend. And then back. Reach to extend. And back. Last one. Reach to extend. And then back. Bring that foot back down to the side. Just window wipe those knees from me side to side. Give that a little rest through there. And we're going to bring both legs up into tabletop. If this is too much, just go back to single leg. Make sure you've got a nice neutral spine. Little Malteser in the small of the lower back. Collarbones are wide. And you're nice and relaxed through the neck. I'm going to float both legs up into tabletop for me. I'm going to take the hand to the left knee for me. Breathing in for me, you're going to extend the right leg. And then we're going to breathe in, bring it back and switch. So we're going to extend the left. Scooping the pelvic floor up as you extend. Extend the right. Everything is tight. Good. Draw those tummy muscles in. If that's too much, you can keep that leg down and we can just work through. Switching up. Work through there for me if it's too much on the tummy. No bulging through the bellies, okay? So make sure that you're not getting any doming. Core is nice and tight. We're going to extend that leg and back. Draw those tummy muscles in as you reach those toes to the sky. And we're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Bring that back down for me. And we're just going to have a little reset here. Sometimes you'll slide down a little bit, so just reset for me. Nice neutral spine. Maltese in the back. Going to bring in a little bit of arm movement. Make sure your knees are tracking out of your hips for me. Rib cage is down. 2 springs between those hips and rib cage. Going to float those hands just above the mat. Breathe in for me, out breath. Going to reach both hands up overhead, keeping the rib cage down, keeping that core nice and strong in the middle. Breathe in as you bring it back. Breathe out, scoop up the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in. Breathe in as you bring it back. Breathe out, scoop everything up. Good. Perfect. Breathe out as you reach up overhead. No flaring through the rib cage. It's down and connected as you reach those hands up overhead. Perfect. We've got 3, 2, 1. Going to combine some leg movements. So we're going to extend the left leg, right arm, draw the tummy muscles in, keeping it nice and still in the center. Breathe in, bring it back. Breathe out, reach that left hand, right toe down, keeping the center really strong. Breathe out as you extend, in as you come back. Scoop up the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in. And we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Gonna float that left leg up into tabletop. Gonna breathe in and we're gonna extend the toes, both arms, keeping that really tight in the center. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. In as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. Lovely. Those tummy muscles, pelvic floor, working hard. You extend the foot towards the sky, fingertips above the head. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. hold it out there for me. Little pulses in and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Give that in. Give that a little hug to the side there for me. Hug the knee to the chest. Good job. Come back to the other side for me. Float that right knee up into tabletop for me. Breathing in for me. Outward breath. Scoop everything up as we reach the toe to the sky. Fingertips overhead. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as you come back. Breathe out as you extend. In as you come back. Scoop the pelvic floor. Draw the belly button in. Relax it as you come back to the center. Scoop everything up. Relax back down, and we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there for me. Little pulses up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug that knee into the chest there for me. Good job. Your tummy should be feeling it. And then we're just going to come up into sitting for me. And you're going to make sure that your knees are tracking out of your hips. We're going to grow that spine nice and tall. You're going to make sure knees are about 90 degrees. You're going to pop 2 fingers below the back of the knee. We're going to really sit up out of the spine there, out of those hip bones. Going to take a nice breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to roll down, trying to place 1 vertebrae onto the mat at a time, drawing up through the pelvic floor and the core, coming down nice and slowly. Breathe in at the bottom, breathe out. We're going to roll back up and just grow the spine nice and tall. Tuck your bumps under, draw the tummy muscles in, roll down through the spine. Then we're going to grow the spine nice and tall, working through that articulation. Shoulders are back. Roll down through the spine, draw up the tummy muscles, scoop the pelvic floor up, and then roll back up, nice and tall. Sit right up out of those sit bones. 4 more. Draw up through the pelvic floor and the tummy muscles. Scoop those little bumps in. Feel a little bit of a shake. And then roll back up nice and tall. Shoulders back. Good. Roll down through the spine. Draw the tummy muscles in. Grow that spine nice and tall. Last 2. Scoop the pelvic floor, tuck the bumps under. Good job. And then roll back up. Nice and tall. Roll down through the spine. Draw the tummy muscles in. And then reach back up. Nice and tall. Now if that's enough for you, we're going to keep going. You can keep going with that one, but if not, we're going to add in a little bit of upper back work here for me. So you're going to keep the fingertips there. But we're going to roll down through the spine, draw the tummy muscles in. When we get to the bottom, we're going to take that right hand off, and we're going to open up to the upper back. As much as we can, draw those tummy muscles in, back to the center. Back, and then growing that spine nice and tall. 4 more to go. Roll down through the spine, heeling down 1 vertebrae onto the mat at a time. Just lift that right hand, rotate around, and then come back for me. Excuse the helicopters. And then 3 more. Roll down through the spine, scoop the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in, breathe in to reset. Breathe out as you reach that arm right around. Breathe in as you come back. Grow that spine nice and tall. Oh, we've got the other side. We'll go back down, roll down to the spine, reach over to the left, come back up nice and tall. And again, roll down to the spine, scoop up the pelvic floor, draw the tummy muscles in, reach round to the right. Keep it there, breathe in to reset, breathe out, scoop round to the left. Come back up nice and tall. Last one, roll down through the spine, reaching around to the right, to the left. Come back up, nice and tall. Bring those into a little bit of a butterfly stretch there for me. Let the bumps come forward, just into a nice stretch. You'll feel it into the hips. Lean forward into a nice stretch there. Good, and then we're just going to come down and finish with a few little stretches there for me. Back onto the wedge there. So I just want you to stretch off the glutes, so bring the left heel onto the right knee there for me. You're just going to have a nice little pull on the outside of the hip there. If you want to just get a little bit more just through the hip, you can put a little bit of pressure onto that left knee. And then just bring those hands out to the side and just drop it over. Look to the left, drop it to the right. A nice little spine twist there. Breathe through your stretches. Coming back to the center. Switch to the other side for me, so just bring that up onto the left knee. A little bit of over pressure on the outside of the knee if you like. Feel a bit more of a stretch.